On the quiet shores of Long Island, New York, a chilling mystery has haunted investigators for over a decade. Dozens of bodies discovered, a suspected serial killer lurking in the shadows, and questions that remain unanswered to this day. This is the terrifying story of the Long Island serial killer, one of America's most disturbing unsolved cases. It began in December 2010. Police were searching for a missing woman named Shannan Gilbert, a young escort who vanished after a frantic 911 call. But instead of finding Shannan, they uncovered 4 bodies wrapped in burlap, scattered along Ocean Parkway near Gilgo Beach. All 4 women were sex workers. All 4 vanished under eerily similar circumstances. The discovery shocked the nation and hinted at something far darker than anyone expected. Over the next year, investigators uncovered even more remains. By 2011, at least 10 sets of human remains were discovered in the same area. Some victims were identified: Melissa Barthelemy, Megan Waterman, Maureen Brainerd Barnes, and Amber Lynn Costello. Others remained nameless, known only as Jane Doe or Baby Doe. For the families, the search for answers was heartbreaking. Who was behind these murders? And why were the victims left so close together, almost like trophies? Investigators believed they were dealing with a highly organized killer. The use of burlap bags, the remote dumping grounds, and the selection of vulnerable victims suggested planning and calculation. Experts profiled the suspect as a local man, someone familiar with the area, possibly with a background in law enforcement or construction. For years, theories swirled. Was the killer a police officer, a fisherman, or a family man hiding in plain sight? But one case stood out: Shannan Gilbert. Her disappearance led police to the bodies, but her own fate remains controversial. 18 months after her disappearance, Shannan's remains were discovered near a marsh close to Gilgo Beach. Police claimed she drowned accidentally, but her family and many experts believe she was another victim of the Long Island serial killer. Her final 23-minute 911 call, where she cried out that "someone is after me," remains one of the most haunting pieces of evidence in the case. For more than a decade, the case went cold. Then, in 2023, a stunning development shook Long Island. Police arrested a man named Rex Heuermann, an architect from Massapequa Park. Married, a father, and seemingly ordinary. Yet prosecutors allege he is responsible for at least 3 of the Gilgo Beach murders. Authorities claim cell phone records, internet searches, and DNA evidence link him to the crimes. Heuermann has pleaded not guilty, and the case is ongoing. But for many, the arrest was the first sign of justice after years of silence. Even with the arrest of Rex Heuermann, the mystery is far from over. Were all 10 victims killed by the same person, or are multiple killers involved? Why were some victims wrapped in burlap while others were not? And what really happened to Shannan Gilbert on the night she vanished? These questions continue to haunt investigators and the families left behind. The Long Island serial killer case is a chilling reminder that monsters can live among us, hiding in plain sight, waiting for their next victim. As new evidence unfolds, the world watches closely, hoping that one day every victim will find justice. Until then, the shadow of Gilgo Beach remains one of America's darkest mysteries. If you want more true crime documentaries like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because sometimes, the scariest stories aren't fiction, they're real.